to Bougie Popcorn. What's poppin'? This morning we are making bacon popped popcorn. This is inspired and provided by our friend Pete over at Greasy's Garage. They are at greasysgarage.com in Worcester. They are a great shop. If you have any troubles with your car, if you want to make some really cool mods, go check them out. They're at 146 Hamilton Street. Today we are popping popcorn in bacon grease. I guess a nicer word for bacon grease is bacon drippings or bacon fat. I will collect the grease at the bottom of the pan when making bacon. That's the best way to get it. Every time I make some bacon, I put it in this mason jar and keep it in the fridge. It'll solidify. It's liquid when it comes out of your pan, but it'll solidify like this. My grandmother used to always have bacon fat in the refrigerator. She would keep them in the little Whitney yogurt containers, and it was a surprise whether you had yogurt or bacon fat. So what I did for this recipe, I took about 3 tablespoons of this bacon fat, and I put it in a Pyrex container like this, and I put it in the microwave. I did that so it would loosen up. I didn't want a big glob of bacon grease in the bottom along with my popping kernels. I am using this Whirly Pop, which is a specialty popcorn popping pan. You see I'm turning this crank here. There is an arm inside which agitates the kernels while it's cooking. So I will continue popping this, and once this is done, I will show you the final product. Here it's popping. Difficult to churn, and you can see the popcorn coming out a little bit. I turn off the heat, and I actually like to move it off the heat a little bit just to prevent it from burning from any of the residual heat in there. I have also prepared an air popped version of the popcorn. I've used Orville Redenbacher's popcorn. This is the popcorn you generally find in the grocery store. This large container came from BJ's. I put in 3 tablespoons of bacon fat, and I used 1/2 cup of popcorn. I find that most recipes will use the popcorn that is yielded from 1/2 cup of popcorn, and it's generally about the same amount of popcorn that you get if you are using a microwave bag. So now that the popcorn has popped, I am going to open her up, use something. This is very hot, so we'll make sure that we open it up very carefully. There are 2 clips on either end, and so we open this up, and it smells like bacon. It smells really good. So as you can see, there is the arm. There is that arm that agitates the popcorn, and as you turn the crank, it rolls around like that. So it also has 2 lids that lift up so that you can check on your popcorn, and it also has these little vent holes that allow the popcorn not to keep too much steam in there and keeps it nice and crisp. So we're going to put that in the sink because we're done with that for now. And here is our popcorn product. It looks really good. You can see the little bits of bacon that's in there. We're going to let it cool for a minute and do a taste test. It actually smells a lot like I was cooking bacon in the kitchen. It's very crispy. It does have a mild bacon flavor. And it's a little bit salty too. I have not added any salt. The only thing that went in the pan was 3 tablespoons of bacon fat and the loosened bacon grease. So you put the bacon grease in the microwave, 3 tablespoons. Get it just so that it's liquid. You pour it into your container before you heat it up. You pour half a cup of popcorn right in there. Again, before the heat is on. Close the lid and then turn on to medium heat. And then you start agitating your popcorn container. Now we are going to compare it to the air pop version. Let's get some in a container here. So this is very delicious on its own. It doesn't really need any butter. It has a buttery quality to it. I find that even when I popped with peanut oil or avocado oil, it does have a buttery quality because it does have that oil on the popcorn already. So the difference between the two, I would say you can't really see a lot of the difference just by looking at it. They look very similar. You can see little bits of bacon grease, but the taste, it's very corn rich. The air popped and the bacon popped is more buttery, saltier, and has flavor just as it is. So thank you, Pete. This was a really great idea. I really love it. I will take some pictures and I'll put it up on the blog. And thank you guys for watching.